Hello guys, in today's video, we're gonna check out the best Sony Prime lens in this year. I made this list based on my personal opinion, and I've tried to list them based on their price, quality, durability, and many more. To find out more information about these Sony Prime lens, you can check out the description below. If you want to get a best quality Sony Prime lens according to your needs, then watch the video till the end, and then decide to buy. At the first position of our list, we have Sigma 24-70 F2.8 G OSS for Sony lens. Sigma 24-70 f/2.8 ART is one of the best Sigma art lenses for Sony cameras ever. It competes with Sony and Canon more expensive lenses with similar specs, and in many areas, Sigma outperforms the branded lenses. This new Sigma lens with the DG symbol is an upgrade from the previous model. It fixes many issues found in the previous model, such as ghosting and flare, and making it one of the best compatible for Sony Sigma lenses. If you're looking for your next best Sony A7 lens that is affordable and can shoot landscapes, portraits, and even macro with excellent quality, look no further. Sigma 24-70 f/2.8 from the ART line is the absolute must-have lens. It's my preferred lens for shooting travel content, and I even use it for portraits. Sigma 24-70 f/2.8 ART is designed for full-frame Sony cameras if you're planning to upgrade to one in the future. This is a superb choice. All in all, a Sigma 24-70 f/2.8 ART is the best Sigma lenses for Sony full-frame cameras. Its versatility, stellar quality, and superb autofocus make this all-around lens one of the best lenses for Sony A7 body. Moving on to the next at number 2 with Tamron 28-75 f/2.8 Roman III RXD. There's little not to like about this superb lens. Tamron 28-75 f/2.8 is ideal for all sorts of photos, from landscape to portrait. This lens takes quality images at a super affordable price. If you're on a budget, this is one of the best Tamron Sony FE lenses. Tamron 28-75 f/2.8 produces images of outstanding quality with superb contrast even when zoomed into the maximum. The usual lens distortions, such as ghosting, chromatic aberration, and flare are kept to a minimum thanks to the quality glass this lens is made of. Tamron is prone to some color fringing and vignetting in the corners of the frame, but these can easily be removed in the in-camera menu or editing software such as Lightroom. One of the minor downsides of this lens is the lack of in-body image stabilization, which is no issue thanks to the Sony A7 specs 5-axis IBIS system. Overall, Tamron 28-75 f/2.8 is an excellent cheap lens for Sony A7 range. If you're looking for a versatile lens that can take quality landscape photos and portraits at a great price, you can't go wrong with Tamron. The number 3 position is held by Sony FE1635 f/2.8 GM. Sony FE1635 f/2.8 GM is the best lens amongst Sony wide lenses range with superb quality, sharp images, and constant fast aperture. The only drawback is its high price, so if you're a budget-conscious buyer, skip to the next section where I'm reviewing an excellent budget alternative, Sigma 14-24 f/2.8 DG. Sony FE1635 f/2.8 GM is a strong performer in terms of image quality, taking stellar sharp photos with excellent contrast even when shooting wide open. This top Sony lens is equipped with a fast aperture of f/2.8, constant throughout the entire zoom range. Fast aperture makes this lens an excellent choice for shooting in low light such as churches, museums, and home shots. Sony FE1635 f/2.8 is also a good lens for the bokeh effect, which is smooth and defocus background. Altogether, Sony FE1635 f/2.8 GM is an excellent choice out of the wide-angle Sony GM lenses, producing stellar sharp images at all zoom ranges with the ability to create a beautiful bokeh effect. It is not the cheapest lens out there, but its price tag is proportionate to its superb performance. Next at number 4 we have Sigma 14-24 f/2.8 DG lens. Sigma 14-24 f/2.8 DG is an excellent budget option to the earlier mentioned Sony 16-35 f/2.8 lens. With an ultra-wide angle view, quality built, and high-resolution images. Full review: this is one of the best wide-angle Sigma Sony FE lenses, compatible with Sony A7 full-frame sensor. It takes stellar sharp images within the whole zoom range. It comes with super fast and accurate autofocus that will enable you to capture special moments without fail. It is worth noting, however, that its autofocus is not entirely silent. With an aperture of f/2.8, this lens can bring attention to the photographed subject by defocusing the background and creating a beautiful bokeh effect. Fast aperture also means that this lens is a great performer at low-light photography such as at night or indoors, allowing for shooting with lower ISO settings. Using high ISO often results in grainy pictures. Altogether, a Sigma 1424 f/2.8 is a superb budget alternative to an equivalent Sony lens, an excellent choice for shooting landscapes, city, architecture, and real estate. The number 5 position is held by Sony 55mm f/1.8. Sony 55mm f/1.8 is a superb Sony landscape lens with excellent and versatile focal length and an extremely light and compact body. All these features make this lens one of the best Sony travel lenses, perfect for the small A7 body, and one of the best Sony FE Prime lenses for landscapes. It is worth noting that this lens is by no means a budget choice. If you're interested in this focal length, a more budget-friendly option is Sony 50mm f/1.8. However, this option comes with a sacrifice on image sharpness and quality of the physical build. Altogether, Sony 55mm f/1.8 is one of the best Sony cameras lenses for landscape as well as casual portraits, close-ups, and architecture photography. It has a premium build and produces the sharpest images seen at this focal length, all for not the cheapest but a reasonable price tag. The number 6 position is dominated by Sony G Master Lens 24mm f/1.4. Sony G Master Lens 24mm f/1.4 is one of the most professional and best prime Sony A7 lenses. If you're looking for a premium lens that will take razor-sharp images at a wide-angle perspective, look no further. Sony G Master Lens 24mm f/1.4 is a prime lens that takes images of excellent quality. Its fast aperture of a maximum f/1.4 can create a beautifully smooth bokeh on portraits. This lens is also a strong performer in low-light photography. It is able to capture more light on the sensor than any other zoom lens, resulting in sharp images taken indoors. This is an excellent choice if you're looking for a lens that will take great pictures in museums, homes, and hotels. Sony 24mm f/1.4 will also allow you to shoot handheld street lights and city views at night with stellar results. Fast aperture coupled with wide-angle focal length will give you a lot of creative freedom. It will allow you to shoot some interesting full-body portraits with a lot of background fit in the frame. This is the best lens for Instagram travel accounts, allowing you to take professional photos of yourself with an attractive bokeh effect and showing a lot of scenery at the same time. Overall, Sony 24mm f/1.4 is a fantastic prime lens, an excellent choice for Sony A7 and one of the Sony best lenses out there. It's amazing for wide perspective, incredible bokeh effect, and performs incredibly well at low light. It is a pricey lens. However, the price is proportionate to the specs and quality this lens provides. Moving on to the next at number 7 with Sony FE 135mm f/1.8. For all the portrait enthusiasts out there, Sony FE 135mm f/1.8 is the best Sony A7 Prime lens for portraits to add to your camera gear. It takes images with superb resolution and fantastic bokeh that perfectly brings the photographed subject into focus. Sony FE 135mm f/1.8 takes razor-sharp images with accurate contrast and minimal lens distortions. This lens is an ultimate champion among Sony mirrorless lenses in creating a super creamy bokeh effect. Blurred background. It also comes with extremely precise and fast autofocus, excellent for capturing moving subjects, whether it's wildlife or a fashion shoot. Shooting with 135mm focal length requires moving away from the photographed subject quite a substantial distance, but at the same time can create a spectacular tunnel vision effect, separating the foreground nicely from the background. If you're looking for this type of specialized creative tool for shooting portraits, Sony FE 135mm f/1.8 is for you. Sony 135mm f/.8 is also suitable for shooting macros. All in all, Sony FE 135mm f/.8 is one of the best Sony portrait lenses with premium features, superb image quality, and one of the best bokeh effects that can be achieved. However, it is a tad expensive, and its focal length is not for everyone. The number 8 position is held by Sony FE 85mm f/.8. Sony FE 85mm f/.8 is one of the best budget choices for portraits out of the cheap Sony lenses for A7C. It is ideal for shooting portraits with a beautifully blurred background and an excellent quality lens that won't break the bank. The focal length of 85mm is the perfect angle of view for shooting portraits, and the lens fast aperture facilitates creating an attractive bokeh effect thanks to the narrow depth of field settings. Portrait photography is all about focusing on the person or subject, and a blurry background perfectly eliminates the distraction. The maximum fast aperture of f/1.8 also means great performance in low light. This lens is one of the best Sony FE lenses for shooting at sunset, at indoor events, and at home. This prime lens gathers way more light than the same focal length zoom lenses, allowing you to shoot with lower ISO settings resulting in sharper images. This lens is also fantastic at freezing objects in motion. Overall, Sony FE 85mm f/.8 is one of the best by Sony lenses out there. If you're looking for a fantastic entry-level portrait lens, this is one of the better cheap Sony FE lenses. Next at number 9 we have Sony FE 90mm f2.8 G OSS. Sony FE 90mm f2.8 is one of the best Sony macro lenses out of the Sony OSS lenses with a premium build, razor sharpness, and a perfect focal length, ideal for macro photography. This macro prime lens hits the sweet focal length spot within the perfect range of 90mm and 105mm for macro photography as well as portraits. It focuses 28mm to the subject, providing a good working distance. It is also the sharpest lens out there, which is excellent news for macro shooters. This lens will allow you to capture a lot of details and textures. The superb sharpness corner to corner is strong even when shooting wide open at the fastest aperture of f/2.8. It is equipped with a rubberized ring for more comfortable handling, a pull/push switch for manual and autofocus modes, which can be very useful when shooting macros. Sony FE 90mm f2.8 also performs exceptionally well at low light and produces very minimal lens distortion. Overall, Sony FE 90mm f2.8 is one of the best macro lenses for the Sony A7 range that takes images at superb resolution and sharp corner to corner, and is versatile enough to be used in portrait and even some landscape photography. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by Sony FE 24-105mm F4g OSS. If you're looking for more creative freedom with zooming in and out on the subject than a standard all-rounder lens allows for, consider purchasing a zoom lens. Sony FE 24-105mm f4 is a great zoom lens for Sony A7 series cameras due to its compact body. A 24-105mm zoom range makes this lens a versatile tool for the everyday shooting of landscapes, portraits, and some colossal macros and close-ups. If you don't mind a much heavier body, you may even want to go with Sony FE 24-240mm with a slightly reduced optical quality and portability. Get the broader zoom range lens only if you know you won't mind carrying extra weight in your camera gear. All in all, Sony FE 24-105mm f4 is one of the best Sony full-frame lenses with a zoom capability that boasts a compact body and excellent image quality. That's all for today. We upload camera and camera accessories review videos every single day, so don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon for the upcoming video notification.